Let's face it, either the Simpson writers are geniuses or they have a time machine to watch future events. There is a series of episodes that predicted things like babies cry translators and five-star meals on your couch, and other spine-chilling world events before they happen. While many of these predictions have already come true, what about the ones still waiting to unfold? Could these be unfulfilled prophecies like Trump's death date, or flying cars soon become our reality? How could a sitcom created decades ago function as a modern-day crystal ball? The Simpsons writers finally broke their silence on these predictions in exclusive interviews. Their surprising insights will leave you questioning everything. But more on that later in the video. For decades, Simpsons series has been entertaining viewers through its comic sitcoms, but it is not just popular for its comedy, it's also known for one eerie thing. Obviously, it's their predictions that turned into reality. Simpson has often hinted at groundbreaking technological innovations and events. From the biggest buzz about Donald Trump's presidency, the use of smartwatches, or even the world pandemic, The Simpsons predicted them all and came true. The longest-running show, The Simpsons, began in 1989 and is well known for its comedic characters. But no one ever imagined that this animated series would predict real-life events with astonishing accuracy. It's shocking to see some of these past predictions that actually came true, giving us goosebumps. Let's take a look. In the 19th episode of Season 6, there was a lady who went to a fortune teller and talked to another lady on a picture phone, meaning she could see her. In 1995, video calling was science fiction, but today we have Zoom, Skype, and countless other video calling options. In the same episode, a character was wearing a smartwatch and talking to it. In 2014, Apple launched smartwatches. Decades before, The Simpsons had already predicted this in its episode. Another one of the mind-blowing predictions came true and sent shockwaves across the internet. Simpsons made a jaw-dropping prediction that Donald Trump was heading out of an escalator while waving to his supporters. 15 years later, the scene became a reality when Donald Trump won the presidency, shocking everyone. This show has predicted things like AI, tech, and energy crises decades early. The Simpsons portrayed robotic workers replacing humans in a factory. But this is no longer a prediction. We all know that companies like Tesla, McDonald's, and Amazon use workforces in their offices. But back then, there were humans who ruled the workforce until robots took over. Similarly, in Season 9, Episode 1, the show once depicted Springfield faced a major energy crisis that triggered a massive blackout, forcing the characters to survive with minimal power. The characters had no choice but to survive with minimal power. Interestingly, this scenario seems to be unfolding in reality. Some analysts have already warned about future energy shortages, and similar events have been observed in Texas, USA. A major blackout occurred due to energy spikes and climate change. Now, various episodes of The Simpsons represent that Springfield is facing big natural disasters, like hurricanes and earthquakes. It's secretly giving a hint of something big and scary. Even scientists are warning us about extreme shifts in climate change that could occur in the future. In another episode, Homer visited Japan and encountered ultra-advanced technology that eliminated language barriers. The show didn't depict the tool or machine, but the idea was about innovation in the field of diminishing these hurdles. Today, we have pixel buds to resolve language barriers. Beyond advancements in communication, the show also touched upon societal shifts. Traveling without money was once considered impractical. However, in another episode, Lisa went to another country with no cash, solely relying on digital transactions. By 2025, it's already happening. Digital banking and other options are reducing the need for physical money. The growth can be seen in the cryptocurrency and Bitcoin sectors. The Simpsons predictions aren't just about Earth, they go beyond. The next prediction in The Simpsons is about the space colonization of Mars. In a 2017 episode, The Simpsons showed Lisa on Mars in search of opportunities, resources, and human survival. This prediction aligns with Elon Musk's efforts. Do you know what he has accomplished? Through SpaceX, Musk is developing plans to send humans to Mars by the 2030s. Interestingly, women are involved in the mission in both The Simpsons and real life. SpaceX is fiercely committed to colonizing Mars and human travel. to the red planet may soon become a reality. If this happens, all credit will go to The Simpsons for predicting it first. Yet one of their darkest prophecies remains unfulfilled. In Treehouse of Horror 2009 Season 21, Episode 4, Springfield's citizens turned into zombies after eating virus-infected burgers from munchers. But this isn't pure fiction. Real-world contaminated meat scandals like the horse meat crisis have caused food poisoning outbreaks. In their wake, health officials globally raised alarms about food safety risks. So, are The Simpsons just spinning wild tales or hinting at something far more terrifying? In another episode, The Simpsons showed that the US copes with military conflict with China. This episode didn't specify the year, but it featured a bizarre scenario. Trump becoming president, a scenario that came true not just once, but twice, with his 2024 election victory putting him in office through 2025. The episode also depicted Lisa Simpson later assuming the presidency and inheriting massive debt to China due to her predecessor's poor decisions. However, in reality, the China and US tariff battle is evolving and has turned into a global issue, all starting with disagreements. These science fiction-like scenarios hinted at something more haunting on the horizon. After reviewing all these uncanny Simpsons predictions for 2025, one has to wonder, are these mere coincidences, or is there something more to them? Well, the truth might be stranger than fiction. The show's countless accurate predictions have spawned wild theories, claiming that the writers are fortune tellers and even suggestions that The Simpsons is connected with the Illuminati. These theories continued, but the accuracy of these predictions remains puzzling. To get real answers, we need to hear directly from the writers themselves. And fortunately, The Simpsons creative team has addressed these conspiracies in multiple interviews. Al Jean, who wrote for The Simpsons for over 16 years, revealed in one interview, "If you write 700 episodes and you don't predict anything, then you're pretty bad. If you throw enough darts, you're going to get some bullseyes." Research suggests that many of these predictions are logical extensions of current trends rather than mere coincidences. And with 750-plus episodes, statistically, some plots were bound to match reality. As longtime writer Nancy Cartwright put it, "I think those predictions are a numbers game. This is just my opinion. I think it's a numbers game. You have 20-plus writers, and they just think of these ideas that you go, that would never happen. It's like blackjack or poker. It's just a numbers game." With so many predictions eventually becoming reality, it makes you wonder, is this just coincidence, a numbers game, or something deeper? For decades, this animated sitcom has blended creativity, humor, and mystery, leaving us with indigestible questions that linger long after the credits roll. Think you've spotted a Simpsons prediction we missed? Drop your wildest theory in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this with fellow conspiracy theorists.